Each of us like a little lightsaber with a force that could bind not just the world, but the entire galaxy together. We believed in science fiction, in nuclear ballistic missiles, X-ray technology, Ronald Reagan's big red button. We loved the slender whiteness of our plastic rocket boosters. We watched the Challenger explode on a 40-inch TV the yard duty rolled into our classroom. First, liftoff, and that long plume of smoke before the announcement over the PA system, school children of America, man's horizons, the crew's final mission. And each kid went home to small plastic toys while the world went on about O-rings and washed up debris. As it turns out, space just keeps on expanding and accelerating, made up of a dark energy that one day will rip our gravity away. So we took the railroad tracks to the park by the wash and climbed to the top of the metal rocket slide. We can't not look up at those stars, even if they are just gas and dust swirling from a freezing stellar wind. We're waiting for transmission in a wave of silence. Our bodies like signal towers, our hoods pulled over our necks.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire!
Solar gravitation, so I'm bound to pull it. I will be rhyming from dark to light sky. Solar gravitation, so I'm bound to pull it. I will be rhyming from dark to light sky. Let me tell you what it's all about.
Yo, I knew that I would make it through the dark times. A few good people in my crew let the God shine. The other dudes try to leave me in that hellhole. They just assume, but I reply with a hell no. Started in the game, don't think I never bench it. Regardless of my name, we stuck together to connect it. These dots from my pinpoint shall anoint each block rock a cipher just to prove a point. Move like a point guard with no large salary. Do it for the love, enjoy the art until I rest in peace. Feeling clips never cease, turn the beat higher. I spit water just to beat fire. I'm immune to the venom that your crew's sending. Make room for the legend in the booth spreading. That truth on the track is all fact spending. 24/7 in the lab, the sunset.
Solar gravitation, so I'm bound to pull it. About to give it to you 24/7 on the mic. I will be rhyming from dark to light sky. Welcome to reality, see times is hard. Solar gravitation, so I'm bound to pull it. About to give it to you 24/7 on the mic. I will be rhyming from dark to light sky. Let me tell you what it's all about.
I know I gotta push myself to do a better job. I make you devils wish you never met the God. Charged to the game, I came to be an inspiration. Nauseous from all the meals that I skipped taking. No breaks, my mom thought that I was crazy. Won't take the day off, my ex-girl hates me. They might call it struggle rap, but I told you that. Fight the beast, then they hustle crack just to give it back. I'm getting rid of you and your negative energy. It's time to stand up to these fools that'll never see the cause and effect. They applaud for the check. Whatever happened to the days we fought for respect? Whatever happened to the days where the dues got paid? Before we laid the foundation, that truth on the track is all fact spending. 24/7 in the lab, the sunset.
Solar gravitation, so I'm bound to pull it. About to give it to you 24/7 on the mic. I will be rhyming from dark to light sky. Welcome to reality, see times is hard. Solar gravitation, so I'm bound to pull it. About to give it to you 24/7 on the mic. I will be rhyming from dark to light sky. Let me tell you what it's all about.
It worked. I gained the time I needed. But now what?
I bless souls to enlarge your prison.
I'm only rolling with the most superior. I bless souls to enlarge your prison. I'm only rolling with the most superior. Insights to enlighten, words of wisdom.
We all wonder why we all here. Sometimes I feel like I never did belong here. Sometimes I wonder if the devil needs God's ear. Under mad stress, I confess I'm doing wrong here. Blessed to be a man that can see dreams clear. Spaceship in my backyard, we near. Blast off, so I got a rock space gear, waving out the window with a face full of tears. My mom thinks that I'm still her little baby boy. Had to cut the cord, though it gave me joy. I love you, mama, you are beautiful in every way. I love you, mama, you are beautiful, don't ever say. Never will I blame you for the hard days behind me. Never will I blame you for the dark days that blind me. Never will I blame you, it was God ways that find me. Up beside the lamp in the rocket I designed free.
I bless souls to enlarge your prison. What I invoke, it controls the soul. I'm only rolling with the most superior. Insights to enlighten, words of wisdom. I bless souls to enlarge your prison. What I invoke, it controls the soul. I'm only rolling with the most superior. Insights to enlighten, words of wisdom.
I see the earth in the distance, I can't see the curve. Damn, I can't speak the words. It'll take me 10 years just to get to the first location on the map, but I can't go back now. One wrong turn, I'll be burned by the sun. But I learned how to navigate and research the time. I might find a wormhole, cut the time short. I might find a black hole, cut my life short. Got my dog with me, his tail keeps wagging. Even though the road rocky, the turbulence is lacking. Won't take forever just playing in the cockpit, laughing out loud to old dirty spitting dog shit. The stars look incredible, cruise control active. Hit by an asteroid, I think it might have cracked it. I feel lightheaded, I know I'm gonna make it. I can't die like this, but I know I gotta face it.
I bless souls to enlarge your prison. What I invoke, it controls the soul. I'm only rolling with the most superior. Insights to enlighten, words of wisdom. I bless souls to enlarge your prison. What I invoke, it controls the soul. I'm only rolling with the most superior. Insights to enlighten, words of wisdom.
He looks like a lifeless dummy now.
Didn't I just see him move?
He looks completely motionless to me, but I can't shake the feeling he's aware of us even now.
Hard getting used to being on another planet. Didn't plan it, I just vanished on you motherfuckers. Summer's getting too hot. 3 suns, 2 moons, 1 gun by my side, 1 eye open wide when I'm resting. Getting used to it is gonna be harder than I thought. Just caught a creature that I'm about to eat. I know you're wondering, it looks kinda weird, dog. It tastes like fish, but it looks like a weird dog. I got Illmatic, I got Cuban links, but I can't get a signal on this iPhone shit. So I grabbed my pen and pad and I started writing, fighting my thirst, cause the water here is frightening. It's got little parasites resembling a centipede. Rarely drank water back home and I regretfully took it all for granted. A sugar water habit, diabetes runs in my fam, I hope I don't catch it.
I can be the man. Started making records, but I'm still a fan. I can be the man. Check it out, top guy rock. I can be the man. Started making records, but I'm still a fan. I can be the man. Check it out, top guy rock.
I was walking through this desolate plain, then I came across a rusty mic. Was I going insane? Picked it up off the dirt. I thought it wouldn't work, but surprisingly it did. Don't ask me how, kid. Recorded what I wrote and said the studio is here. Before I spit the second bar, studio appeared. It might be a mirage, am I hallucinating bad? I saw a tall glass of water sitting on the pad. Drank it with the quickness, it felt much better. A few minutes passed, I felt a presence in my presence. I can't go back, I gotta fight for my survival. Took out the gat and read a scripture from the Bible.
Do not fear, I'm with you, don't be dismayed.
Then I played my track loud and sang along like a crowd. Let them kill me now, if that's what they wanna do. I know I'm not welcome here, but peace is what I offer you.
I can be the man. Started making records, but I'm still a fan. I can be the man. Check it out, top guy rock. I can be the man. Started making records, but I'm still a fan. I can be the man. Check it out, top guy rock.
Everything
everything is fine, he will remain unconscious for the remainder of the evening, thus giving me all the time I need for my mission.
Lost in memories, thoughtfully peruses snapshots in an album, filled with haunting memories. It was years ago, but what an era they carved together, a cyclonic team fighting against all the forces of crime and tyranny.
I had my eyes closed, laying under the stars. Sad that I imposed, praying hunger was large. Had to find food, so I made my first fire. Had to find food before I faced my demise. I started walking through this uncharted land, departed from my route and deviated from the plans. I then heard what sounded like a bird to the right of me. Astounded me a bit, cause my nerves were like shit. This place is too quiet, just a little too quiet. Embrace the new silence or lose my mind. Then I find a cow-like creature, yeah, I had my knife on me. The sound that it emitted was loud like MOP did it. All of a sudden I was awakened by a tall man with a black hooded cloak and big book in his hand. Told me not to fear, but I knew he was the reaper. He opened up the book and I tried not to look. Damn.
When I cross over, there ain't no coming back.
She wasn't so obsessed with death.
Lounging in paradise. When I cross over, there ain't no coming back.
She wasn't so obsessed with death.
Lounging in paradise.
Had my eyes closed, but I could hear the pages being turned. I believe he was looking for my last name confirmed. Opened up my eyes, then he called out my name. I felt my soul rise, no complaints, there was no pain. I knew that it was me, but I would lose me eventually. No time here, only pure love caressing me. Felt the warmth of the bright light. Is this what it feels like, or am I tripping off the cow meat? I gotta chill. Then I feel something take me back down to physical, back down to this place that had me feeling miserable, sick to my stomach, but I was finally alive. Something changed, this new place was paradise. I think I went beyond to a better place entirely. Let go finally, please don't cry for me. Everyone I love dearly, death is not the end. Death is just another chapter where you find the answers.
When I cross over, there ain't no coming back.
She wasn't so obsessed with death.
Lounging in paradise. When I cross over, there ain't no coming back.
She wasn't so obsessed with death.
Lounging in paradise.
It's probably just boredom, but I'm actually feeling tired. I hope it isn't my age finally catching up with me. I couldn't bear having to retire. What's the matter with me? I've got to snap out of it. I'll push aside this decoy pillar and give our secret ready room a final check. Footsteps. Someone is inside. It can only be an enemy. Now he's waiting.
With the strikes of force, scalpel since the Holocaust. With the strikes of force, scalpel since the Holocaust. With the strikes of force, scalpel since the Holocaust. With the strikes of force, scalpel since the Holocaust. Supersonic waves combine and burn his brainwaves.
Yo, there was a time when I felt like I was going insane. Was it my mind, or was it hell, or was it heaven? It's strange, no sign of life or another human to blame. No sign of I, like a tree that fell in the forest. Explain, came here to get away. They say be careful what you wish for, but before I used the blade to end it all, I heard a roar. A man with a lion face standing by his lioness. I went to grab my gun and vanished in my fingertips. Slipped into a coma, but I knew what they were doing. Tubes inside my body, the machines that were intruding. Every thought that I embodied, every single molecule, every single atom was dissected, well inspected. Was I injected with the poison? It finally ends, but deep down inside, I knew that I was wrong again. I had a feeling they were helping me in many ways, curing all the cancer in my body with the gamma rays.
With the strikes of force, scalpel since the Holocaust. I can prepare with the right stethoscope. The strikes of force, scalpel since the Holocaust. Supersonic waves combine and burn his brainwaves. With the strikes of force, scalpel since the Holocaust. I can prepare with the right stethoscope. The strikes of force, scalpel since the Holocaust. Supersonic waves combine and burn his brainwaves.
Woke up beside a cold place, the lioness was staring at me, preparing me a bag of petals with some type of lilies. I summoned up the strength to ask her what was happening. The pain I felt was maddening. She didn't say a word until I went and closed my eyes again. She said the planet Earth was going through some kind of end. Not the kind of end that can be seen with the naked eye. The kind of end that changes everything to make it right. The male walked inside the room with a bread-like substance. I guess I ate it fast cause I threw it up and started bugging. He said I had to stay in order to get information. He said my world's being run by the wealthy pagans. In order to awaken all the dead like grave diggers, I'd have to take the information back to slaves with the warning of the prophecy. But what if they just laugh and talk behind my back while I'm sitting in this mental prison?
Strikes and force, scalpel since the Holocaust. I come prepared with the white stethoscope. The strikes and force, scalpel since the Holocaust. Supersonic waves combine and burn his brainwaves. The strikes and force, scalpel since the Holocaust. I come prepared with the white suit and stethoscope. The strikes and force, scalpel since the Holocaust. Supersonic waves combine and burn his brainwaves.
Now I must follow the orders created by my programmed impulses. As a life-sized adaptoid, I'm a thinking pantograph, capable of making exact copies of people by literally tracing them from the original person.
I'm in an impossible fantasy world. It's true, I'm going mad.
You start your journey into outer space, outer space, outer space, outer space. You start your journey into outer space, outer space, outer space. You start your journey into outer space, outer space, outer space. You start your journey into outer space. You see yourself in the light, but you're still feeling out of place.
I'm writing from another realm, another state of mind. Fighting tears cause I know it's hell you facing time. Back on a planet there was violence and poverty. Attacked by the savage where the silence is a novelty. The fact that you manage is a great feat. Possibly it's best to fight the system. Y'all going with society. Ignite the wisdom from the time spent. Life bent this physical reality. Artificial life went away with the trash. The man builds the landfill, the poor lack meal, while the rich stack the man bill. Can't kill the messenger, retired from my earth duty. 5 rockets in the sky with my third eye. Now I meditate on red rock, no rug under. Elevate above the stress, I'm looking much younger. Hunger had me hurting, searching for my soul. Suckers had me turning from the source until I took control.
You start your journey into outer space. But if you're ready, close your eyes. You start your journey into outer space. You kinda scared of dying, so you hold up. You start your journey into outer space. But if you're ready, close your eyes. You start your journey into outer space. You see yourself in the light, but you're still feeling out of place.
I see the big picture, stars connect like the Big Dipper. Spit sicker, even though I'm feeling well. It's a vibration from a whole other galaxy. There was nowhere else that I would rather be. My fan believe I'm losing touch with reality, but they won't understand unless they were attached to me. Asking me to get a job or call them on the celly. Long distance got they bill high like Farley at the telly. They tell me I'm delusional, but what do you expect? The world we was living in was full of man neglect. Man respect to those that miss me on the planet Earth. Can't reject the soloist, he understood what you were worth. Bred to be a fighter, the soloist, the lover still. Don't forget to show this to my ex because I love her still. Hunger had me hurting, searching for my soul. Suckers had me turning from the source until I took control.
You start your journey into outer space. But if you're ready, close your eyes. You start your journey into outer space. You kinda scared of dying, so you hold up. You start your journey into outer space. But if you're ready, close your eyes. You start your journey into outer space. You see yourself in the light, but you're still feeling out of place.
Wake up, wake up. Ah, you're opening your eyes.
Then it was you who caught me. It wasn't them.
Them, sir?
Yeah. Nah, G, what up? Soloist. Razah. Yeah. Recognize.
A thug died, doves fly. I got Abraham blood ties. They hate truth, but they love lies. I testified on Mount Sinai for all the 12 tribes and drive-bys. Another unsolved homicide. The prophet got hit with 25. How many souls could his money buy? Or what profit can a man gain besides the grave or the chain gang? So what, I'm blackballed from the game, cause I ain't all caught up in fame. It's more deeper than a stage name. What's a gun if it's no aim? A ricochet to a child's brain. We barely make it to the 12th grade, but we could tell you about this 12 gauge and how to sell a key out of state or get the fuck from out of car chase. It's all based off of Scarface, buying boardwalks and Park Place.
I know that I can take that chance. I know that I can make things right. I know that if I miss that chance, I know that I can take the flight up into the starry skies. My mama gotta say goodbye, away from all the stormy nights and the
I was born in the belly of the beast with an appetite, torn from a smelly womb to feast, where they sacrifice. Had the vice to stay quiet during darker times. Can't reply to rise signs of a violent mind. Peace during war, absorb all the knowledge and remind me to explore more than they ever taught us in schools. Run by the government, poison us, fools worshiping the sun without having known what sign is your higher self. Gotta look inside yourself. I'd rather be broke than acquire all types of wealth, making you forget where you came from. I take one straight to the head, reminisce about my days, son, my childhood trauma. Yeah, Papa was a rolling stone. I couldn't smoke rocks, but instead I went and wrote a poem. Peace of my supporters from every corner of the earth. God don't flip coins, but he knows what you are worth.
I know that I can take that chance. I know that I can make things right. I know that if I miss that chance, I know that I can take the flight up into the starry skies. My mama gotta say goodbye, away from all the stormy nights and the
Yo, to grind is the hustle, I'm designed for the struggle. I'm trying to make a double, they shine to make them love you and hate you at the same time. My mind is on shuffle. After all these years of trying to solve life's puzzle, my man said, hold your head will soon blow like a bubble. Dreams of swimming the riches and ending up in the puddle. Salute to all the fallen soldiers while I'm farmers. The coldest you can ride for your notice. Niggas ride with the toasters and die before they time. This shit is mad bogus. Here go Uncle Sam, take back all the lies that you sold us. Peace to the sevens, the killers and drug slingers. Out here trying to survive, shine like a nimbus. Divine fingers when I'm writing down these scriptures. My nana smiling in my dream, my spirit still lingers. Got it tatted on my arm so she can live forever. Through me, fall apart, but we're still together.
I know that I can take that chance. I know that I can make things right. I know that if I miss that chance, I know that I can take the flight up into the starry skies. My mama gotta say goodbye, away from all the stormy